What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2 and my hardcore Monks Only series. What? Well, there's one thing about these solo character hardcore series, and that's they're kind of actually fun. Now, I've been wanting to try one of those super difficult ones. I figured there's no reason why I can't have multiple of these series going at a time instead of just spam. Like right now I'm doing Mystic videos. Instead of just spamming Mystic videos every day, I can have multiple series going at once and pick a character on my own. Now, as I mentioned, these series are quite fun, and I've been really wanting to try some of what would be more difficult. One of the hardest, if not the hardest, shy of the DPS only characters, to do this sort of hardcore playthrough on is no doubt the monk. Now, on that same note, no one in any poll is ever going to pick the monk, so I'm never going to get to experience it. With that in mind, I decided to go ahead and just start this series on my own, kind of as a dealer's choice here. I want to do the monk, I want to do the huntress, there's a bunch of them that I really want to do. And I will intertwine these series in with the normal hardcore series that you all are voting for. So the Mystic is still going strong. However, we are starting the Monk. You guys know the routine. We got a fresh start Monk on a brand new fresh account. We got no gear, Monk only. We've got that first daily login reward. That was 500,000 gold, and then we earned a little bit of gold during the tutorial. But let's go ahead and get things started right at the beginning with Gates of Dragonfall. We are going to be doing these on hard mode, and let's get it. Now, one of the things that I believe is going to make the monk pretty difficult is there's no walls. Additionally, there's no towers. We've got, of course, the Skyguard Tower, which I may end up actually using kind of as a wall. To get things started, though, we are going to just spam it up with the Flame Auras. Imagine that. We are going to go Flame Auras all the way to the core if we can. Are we going to have enough DU to do that? Probably not. Let's see. Yeah, I've only got 90 left, so we're definitely going to have to thin these out a little in the back. What we can do is I'll leave just one at the core for any enemies that make it all the way up here. And then we'll just kind of spam it back on the rest of them. Now, you know, of course I could get boost stars in the mix here too, but boost stars are kind of junk until you get them geared. So not gonna even bother with that quite yet. Looks like that's all we got. But you know what? Let's let it fly. And we will try to focus on this lane and see what we can do. Now, we got our pole smash, of course. You know, of course, once we get crane stance, it's going to be just GG's. Is everything actually burning? Holy crap, would you look at that? Everything is just burning out. So we may have a pretty chill experience here for this one. Particularly after we start getting some relics. Now, of course, as we go through the campaign, the difficulty of all this is going to scale up. However, so is the gear. So, as long as we get a little RNG luck going, we should be just fine for this one. And holy crap, man. I actually could have put that boost star down around the spawn. As everything's just getting melted. In fact, let's look and see just how crappy boost star is with no gear are. Let's see. That's 60. There's 90. That's a couple of them. So if we take a look here at our Flame Aura, 33 DPS. If we slap a boost star down, what is that going to take it up to? 37 DPS. So just over a 10% gain in overall damage output. What that means is for 40 DU, it's not even worth using. We'd be better off getting rid of it and going with 2 Flame Auras instead. Something like that would be 10 DU cheaper and would give us substantially more damage. So, yeah, we're not going to worry about any Flame Auras for the moment. Can I even upgrade yet? No, not yet. Got to be level 4 to get upgrades in. This is kind of crazy smooth, though. I'm sure some enemies are going to make it through, right? Yeah, these warboars are a little tankier. They should make it a little ways down the road here. Where the challenges are really going to fall here is, of course, once we get cyborgs in the mix, that's going to be a bit of a challenge. And I think we're going to have to really, you know, obviously Deadly Strikes is one of the top 3 shards early game, but it is normally not the most powerful. Like, you would usually be better off going with a defense rate. I think I am going to prioritize Deadly Strikes over Destruction, though. You know, I'm definitely going to get the defense rate first. But yeah, I believe we'll go Deadly Strikes over Destruction. Just to get some more range. And that's going to be the answer in... I mean, assuming I even make it to Chaos 2. You know, it's a big assume, because remember, if we lose one map, then this series is done. It's one of the reasons I wanted to do some of these harder ones, is it's not going to be a crazy long series. We're going to be able to blast through these really, really quick, where, like, the Mystic is going to be, like, super slow power gain, and is going to get incredibly powerful, where the Dryad was just, like, full snoozer mode AFK the entire time. The Mystic is going to slowly gain power and is going to get to a point where she's just absolutely destroying everything. But we have to get to that point. The Monk is... That's probably as strong as we're going to be for a real long time here on the Monk. Right there on that very first map. But anyway, the Monk, this one's going to be a challenge, y'all. Get your guesses in down in the comments. I'm not sure how far this will make it, to be honest. Monk only is going to be very sketch. There is no doubt about that. And, yeah, I have no idea at all how far we're going to be able to make it through. We got a little bit more hero damage now, though. But, yeah. Anyway, here we go, and it begins. Monk only, hardcore style. Go until we lose a map. And this is the beginning. So, thanks a ton for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you soon.